Hello YouTube, I'm Crystal BrookelynnRene, and this is my friend Diamond.
Hi.
This is my friend Irene.
Hi.
And we're going to be talking about the whole process of becoming and being natural. So, since you are not natural, tell me, why do you want to become natural?
Okay, my main reason for wanting to become natural is because when you have natural hair, it's easier as far as when you want to get like bleach, or it's just easier. As versus when you have a relaxer, you gotta be worried about, oh, what day did you get your relaxer and all this other stuff. It's just easier to be natural besides the process of being natural.
This is very true. And since you are natural, why did you decide to become natural?
Because I was basically tired of getting relaxers every 4 weeks, and and tired of I was transitioning, so I was basically getting tired of dealing with 2 different hair textures on my head.
And since you are you're transitioning, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is the 2 textures? How are you working with that?
It's difficult because my ends are straight, my roots are wavy, or curly. I have to straighten it consistently. I'm just tired. I'm ready to really just cut it off. But then I have the dilemma between my family of don't cut your hair and what you're gonna do, and you're used to having relaxed hair. I've been relaxed since I was about 5 or 6 years old, so that's all I know.
Yeah, and her hair is long, and that's why I also say my hat. That's why. Sorry, you guys, but that's why I always say do not tell people what you're gonna do, because they're gonna tell you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's because they don't have enough confidence within themselves to make that change. So just because they don't know how to do it or they can't do it, that don't mean you can't do it. So if that's what you want to do it.
Do it.
So for you, how do you feel now that you cut your hair? Like, did you feel relieved, or did you just feel like, oh my gosh, my hair is on the floor? Like, how did you feel when you cut your hair?
At first I was like, for the first couple hours I was like, oh my gosh, my hair. But then after a while, it was like a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have anything to worry about.
Oh. So
just started over.
How did the people in your life react to it?
Surprisingly, everybody, well, most everybody did it.
Oh.
I can honestly say when she came back to school, when I had seen you the first time after she cut her hair, it was so cute. I was like, oh, that is so becoming. It was so becoming of her. It was really cute.
Yeah. And so, how are you gonna like do the big chop, or are you gonna transition? What is your plan?
As of right now, I'm trying to transition, but I think I'm just gonna go with the big chop because I can just it's other things I can do with it. I can wear weave, I can wear braids. It's things I can do. So I just might go with just cutting it off because I'm tired. It's too frustrating because it's thin. It's starting to get thin at the ends.
Yeah.
And the roots it's just
yeah, it's
cut it.
But anybody else want to say anything else? Anything? Like nothing? Nothing? All right. Well, I look cute today, so get my outfit, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'll try to do updates with them to see how everything is going, but I don't know how often that's going to be, but I'll try to keep y'all updated on their progress or process. So, happy YouTubing. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so I guess this is a post message, a PS. What's that called?
Yeah.
Whatever. Because, yeah, we still have some more questions to ask or that I can't thought of. And I wanted to ask her, who or what was your hair inspiration for you to be like, you know what, I think I can do this?
She was my inspiration. Okay, when I saw that her hair was long and it was healthy, because you know a lot of times you see hair and you're just like, oh, it's too kinky. Just for me to be having relaxed hair my whole life, or me to just out of nowhere be living my life like I'm golden. It was just like too much. It was overwhelming for me. It wasn't too much. It was just overwhelming. And then once I saw, oh, she can maintain her hair. She can put in weave. She can have it curly, and it can be straight. Like, she's really versatile with her hair, and that kind of inspired me to think I can do it. Think it was possible. Anyways.
Okay, so prior to seeing my hair, have you ever seen anybody else that made you think, that natural hair is not so bad? Or has every other natural person hair you've seen look horrible?
No, it's not so much that it looked horrible. It's just that I realized that even when you have natural hair, just like when it's relaxed, people have different texture of hair. Because I've seen natural wavy, I've seen natural kinky, I've seen doable, I've seen a whole bunch of different textures. So I have learned that by me doing hair myself, that there's a lot of different textures in natural hair. So to answer your question, yes, like sister.
Yeah.
Their hair gets really straight and it looks really good when it's straight, and it also gets very curly and it looks good when it's curly. So yeah.
And I'm coming up with these questions off the top of my head. That's why it's taking me a while, and I'm staring off into space because I did not write none of this stuff down. But so I'm looking at your hair and it's colored. Are you planning to color your hair when you become natural? And if so, at what month do you think you're gonna start doing it, or length?
I wouldn't right off the bat color my hair, only because I had so many like horror stories with color. My hair does not do good with color. It's for one, it's too dry. So I have to constantly oil my hair, and me and the oil, I don't really like oiling my wraps. So I probably wouldn't right off the bat color my hair. It'll probably be a few years before I actually experiment with color. I had my test with color, so no, to answer your question.
Well, currently I have no more questions to ask. Do you have anything that you think that you want to ask me?
You know, I asked you several questions before, but the thing that I have kids, so my thing would be, is it real time consuming with you having natural hair, as far as when you come to school and it's twisted, or when you come to school and it's just really crinkly? Is that very time consuming? Is it sufficient for me? Would that be the best decision for me?
Good question. But okay, so having natural hair does take a lot of time, but at the same time it doesn't. What takes a lot of time is the preparation, the shampooing, the conditioning, the detangle. But once that is done, you can like wear that style like until you feel like washing it out. Like I shampoo my hair, I condition it, and then I do a twist out. I twist my hair, in the morning I unravel it. I wear that for 2-3 weeks. So for the 2-3 weeks, I don't have nothing. I like, you know what I'm saying? I just get up and go.
Okay.
But when it comes to the shampooing, conditioning, and detangling, that's going to take time. And the more your hair grows, the longer time it's going to take. And it is kind of annoying, but then when you're done and you see like what your hair looks like and how pretty it is, it's going to be worth it.
Okay, so I also have another question. So you said you go 2 or 3 weeks at a time with it being twisted and going. Do you have to twist it each night, or is that a one-time thing? Like,
okay, so that's kind of like a personal preference. Me, I don't like doing my hair, so I do not twist it every night. Maybe like once my hair start frizzing and looking a little more wild than I like, I will twist it up again. And when I do that, I just use a little water, maybe some gel, maybe some conditioner. It's just whatever I grab at the moment, and I twist it and unravel it just to preserve it, but not every night. Probably like twice a week, if anything.
All right, now don't get me wrong, because I'm not like totally naive about natural hair, because my daughter is natural. I have girls and they're natural, but like you said, you twist yours ago. I can't let her do that because it'll just be too much. But I think I understand. I think I understand.
Alright, well, I hope these questions are some of the questions that you would ask in real life. And if you have any more questions that you want us to answer, just put them in the comment box or send me a private message, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Alright, well, thanks for YouTubing and thanks for watching our channel, and see you later. Bye.